What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to MKE MANIACI. And today we got CM Punk calls out Roman Reigns, and he also took some shots at Seth freaking Rollins. Punk pretty much wants to main event WrestleMania, man. So we're gonna check out the full promo. I'm gonna get my thoughts and opinions on this. Smackdown just went off the air, so let's get it. Look at my...
I've got good news, ladies and gentlemen. It's the top of the 9 o'clock hour, and that means I'm not the end of the show. I'm not going to get my time cut. You want to chant? You go ahead and chant.
It did seem like his last promo on Raw got cut. Like he had to cut it short. It really did seem like that.
Understand that Adam Pearce is trying to sign me to Monday Night Raw, right?
In which CM Punk will sign to Raw.
I think they were a little bit louder on Raw, don't you? No? That's the question of the hour I'm getting. CM Punk, now that you're back in the WWE, where are you gonna sign? And I feel fortunate that I get to take this journey with y'all because I'm partly gonna leave it up to you. So do you want me to sign and be a Monday Night Raw superstar?
That's the one. That's the one.
I can't hear you. Did you want me to sign to be Friday Night Smackdown exclusive?
I mean, pretty obvious he's going to Raw. You know, SmackDown got Randy Orton in the deal, so it's only right that Raw gets Punk. You know, you get it. You get it. You get it.
Do you want me to throw 29 other superstars over the top rope and then climb this turnbuckle and point at a sign and main event WrestleMania?
Punk's winning the Rumble. I hope y'all know he's winning the Rumble, man. I got all my money on Punk winning the Rumble. I like Gunther, I like Cody, but it's time. It's finally time, man. Punk's winning the Rumble.
An old friend of mine that welcomed me back home with open arms famously likes to come out here and say, "What do you guys want to talk about?" And I'm famous for talking. It's kind of what I do, but I also have been listening. And I hear there's a few people that are a little bit upset. They don't like the happy-go-lucky CM Punk. They don't like the CM Punk that says, "Hey, I love you guys. I'm home, and I'm glad to be home." So I listen, and I hear, and I understand that. So allow me to turn this up to 11. Allow me to be that spicy CM Punk you all know and love.
We need that. We need that.
Allow me to get comfortable at home. This is me putting my feet up on the couch, and my feet got a lot of mud all over them, ladies and gentlemen.
We need that 2011 Punk,
so
man.
So it's not, what do y'all want to talk about? It's, who do you want me to talk about?
Immediately when he said this, I said Seth Rollins. Immediately I said Seth. But I understand you got to keep it slow. You got to ease into the feud.
Do you want me to talk about Cody Rhodes? I could tell you some stories.
About the other company.
Or do you want me to talk about somebody who's not here?
Who's never here.
By the sounds of it, somebody who's never here.
Mr. Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
What was the saying people used to say? It was like, gotta make Roman look good. what podcast was that?
Tribal Chief.
The Cult.
I acknowledge you. Congratulations on all your success.
Roman glowed up.
Don't forget who the OG Paul Heyman guy is.
Hey, and it's facts. It's facts.
Don't forget that he was my wise man first. Now, Roman might not be here.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I want to ask y'all, who do y'all feel like was Paul Heyman's best? Like, who was Paul Heyman best with? Was it Brock? Was it Big Show? Was it McGillicuddy? What was it? Curtis Axel. Was it Brock Lesnar, Big Show, Curtis Axel, CM Punk? Let's see, who else did? Cesaro, Roman. You know, like, Paul's been, you know, he's been around. He's been, sound crazy. He's been around, though. Who's the best Paul Heyman guy?
Don't forget that he was my wise man first.
That historic title run, man. Paul and Punk.
Now, Roman might not be here, but his cousins are. Solo, big tough son of a gun that I don't know, but I'm familiar with his cousin, Jimmy Uso. By the way, shout out to main event Jey Uso, who's over on Monday Night Raw.
I feel like Jey Uso's just getting so much more popular, man.
These are the things that I have to wrestle with. Do I want to go to Monday Night Raw and hang out with Jey Uso? Or do I want to stay here on Smackdown and scrap with Jimmy Uso? But if I scrap with Jimmy Uso, holy gosh, he's got a lot of cousins.
Whole bloodline.
I'm talking like endless Samoans, right?
Down to Ava Raine.
So if I scrap with him, I'm gonna need backup, and they're in tag team action tonight. Can I trust a guy who I have history with, who hears voices in his head?
WrestleMania 27.
Can I tag with Randy Orton? I don't know. Are we gonna get along? Are we not gonna get along? It'll probably be entertaining either way, right? One guy I'm pretty positive that would tag with me is Randy's partner tonight, and his name is... Yeah. Who else? Oh. Someone said Kevin Owens.
You got to think about it.
Kevin Owens, that'd be interesting, right? Can I tag with Kevin Owens? Maybe I can fight Kevin Owens.
Believe it or not, in the WWE, CM Punk and Kevin Owens have never crossed paths in the WWE. When Owens was on the come up, Punk freshly just left the company. The year that Owens went to NXT, and, you know, like, think about that. Like, they never crossed paths in the WWE.
Let's pump the brakes on that one just for a second. Kevin's a little bit prickly, and I mean to say is that him and I are probably too much alike.
Very, very similar.
And I don't know who would feel comfortable working with somebody who randomly just punches people in the face backstage. I mean, it's 2023, ladies and gentlemen. You just can't be doing stuff like that. That's insane.
And I don't think the crowd caught that reference to, you know, the whole AEW fiasco thing that went down. But I like how they kind of slid that one in. That was slick. I like that. I don't think the crowd fully got it, though, man. He got the crowd in his hands, man.
Everybody's happy to see CM Punk, even JBL. Everybody's welcomed me back with open arms. Except for that one guy. There's always that one bad apple that spoils the bunch, am I right?
You're going to get the crowd to turn on Seth,
But I'm not
man.
going to put any stock in anything he has to say, and it's not because of his whiny voice. It's because he's not even the man in his own household. It's about all he's got is that song, Keep It Up.
I'm telling you, man. This is... I said this on the other video I did with Punk. when his return to Raw, man, he's gonna manipulate the crowd to the point where they're gonna turn on Seth Rollins. Seth has been here day in and day out carrying the company, and the crowd is gonna turn on Seth and make Seth look like the bad guy. I'm telling you, Punk is this. He can manipulate the crowd this good, man. Like, I'm telling you, man. And notice he's not saying his name. He said Roman Reigns' name. He didn't say Seth Rollins' name. But we know he's talking about Seth, though. It's just the little things that add to the
we're having fun,
add to it,
I'm
man.
so glad to be back home on this journey with y'all. We're gonna find out exactly where I sign on Monday night. And I'm here to listen to y'all, and I've heard y'all. I'm here to listen to Nick Aldis. Over the weekend, I got a phone call scheduled with the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Imagine if Punk goes to NXT, man.
I'm going to talk to him about NXT. And
I ain't gonna lie, CM Punk and Carmelo Hayes, that'll cook. That'll cook.
On Monday night in Cleveland, I'm going to hear what Adam Pearce has to say. And I promise you I will make my decision then. Almost 10 years to the day in the same town I walked out of this place in.
Full circle.
All the men that I have mentioned today have one glaring, painful thing in common, and that's CM Punk is back, and I am the monkey wrench in their future plans and their future goals. Everybody wanting to talk about finishing their story. I'm back to finish what I started. And Monday night, I put pen to paper and begin my journey of finishing my story. And that means one thing: main eventing WrestleMania.
Come on. Mic drop. Come on, man. Like, it's I love the build up because it's slow, but I like it though. It's not too much CM Punk. It's perfect. Like, this is obviously, you know, I would bet everything that CM Punk is going to win the Royal Rumble. He's going to win the Rumble. He's going to pick Seth Rollins to be his opponent night one at WrestleMania. Punk finally closes out of WrestleMania. Who wins that match? Hard to tell, man. Do you give Punk the title or does Seth retain, man? So, obviously, that's where it's leading to, man. But, yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to go ahead and say that CM Punk's going to sign with Raw. You know, that's the obvious choice. You know, you got to have that big World Heavyweight Championship program for WrestleMania. And I like how, you know, Seth is so frustrated at the return of CM Punk. But Punk's kind of like, yeah. Oh, he doesn't like me. Oh, look at me. But I can still make them cheer me. You know, like, it's the perfect feud, man. So y'all sound off in the comment section down below, man. Who do y'all think CM Punk's going to sign with? And do y'all want to see CM Punk versus Seth Rollins more or CM Punk versus Roman Reigns more? Because if Punk win the Rumble, he could pick Roman to be his opponent at Mania. That would be a big swerve. But yeah, y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me for more wrestling related content. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching MKE Maniaci. I'm out.